Hello everyone, Vitakid again. Welcome back to more Zelda Master Collection. Last time, I got a little bit into Zelda 2, and in this episode, I'm just gonna skip right to Ocarina of Time. Let's go ahead and get this started. Now the reason, use Rumble feature? Sure. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I don't have the patience to get past Zelda 2. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Yes, I'd like to create a memory card slot for Ocarina of Time. Thank you. Okay. Da 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 dee. There we go. Let's go. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa. Seems like Link is having a nightmare. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. And we're going through the Kokiri Forest.
Hello.
Whoa. What the heck is that kid doing? Versus joke. And boink. Now, I do think I can get past Ocarina of Time. There's no doubt about that. Hello, WKE. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. WKE, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Alright, I'm up. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to bring you to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Alright. Now before we go and see the Great Deku Tree, Kokiri Forest. And here comes our friend Saria. Ooh. Yahoo! Hi, WKE! Hello! Backflip off of the right ladder. I couldn't think of what it was for a few seconds. Oop. And first thing I'm gonna do, right around here, there should be alright, an entrance for us to go in. Now, unlike in Wind Waker, where the camera is at a different angle, here the camera just goes straight forward. Here we go. That's a boulder. Don't want to get hit by that. And then here should be the Kokiri sword. Alright. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Yep, I know how swords work. I've played Zelda before. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Now let's go ahead and get out of here. If this game would let me. Come on, Link. Here we go. Now, honestly, this is the only exposure to Ocarina of Time I really had. I was not a very good gamer as a little kid, so I had no idea what I was doing. But now that I'm older and I've gained some game sense, I think I should be able to beat this game. At least I think so, anyway. Alright. Now, I think the fastest way we're going to be able to get past this... Oh. Hi, WKE, look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with A. Sure, why not? Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, press L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L just to look forward. Try it. I already know that. We did that earlier in the episode, actually. Here we go. Now I think in order to get the 40 rupees that we need to get the shield, we're gonna have to just keep going back and forth in and out of the shop and keep walking across this path here. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Kokiri shop. Yeah. And we just gotta do that 2 more times. And yes, every time you walk into like a new area, this thing always resets. Wait a sec, is that a blue rupee over there? Oh, maybe I don't have to go back inside after all. Let's just grab this. Okay, now we have enough to go get the Kokiri shield. I'm not quite sure what to talk about. I mean, I know there's an Ocarina of Time remake that's coming out. I'm gonna be so real. I was saving playing Ocarina of Time for when the remake came out, but considering how bad of a gamer I am, I just couldn't get to Ocarina of Time before the remake. So, we're playing the original. We got a Deku Shield. Alright, thank you. Waluigi's taco stand. That's an old meme. Yep, I'm saving. Now that we have both a sword and a shield. Mido, can you get out of the way, please? Hey. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Yeah, fuck off. Alright. That's really all you can do. People who are jerks, you can just ignore them. Oh. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. WKE, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As a servant of evil gains strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. WKE, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave WKE, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid WKE. And WKE, when Navi speaks, use a C-up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright, here we go. First dungeon of the game, inside the Great Deku Tree. Let's go. Inside the Deku Tree. Okay, here we go. Alright, I don't care, Navi. Look at this wall, the vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, WKE. No shit, Navi. It's almost as if I played Zelda before. But yeah. Navi is known as one of the most annoying partners that Link has ever had. Here we go, grab this. We got the dungeon map. Yep. Alright, now I believe over here. Okay. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the green icon at the top of the screen. Shut up, Navi. Go. Hello. Ow, 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 forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, or the control stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Okay. We are getting relatively close to the end of this episode, so next time on Ocarina of Time for the Zelda Master Collection, we'll grab this and continue on into the Great Deku Tree. See you all later and eat bananas! We got the slingshot! Okay. Yep, I know how slingshots work. You don't have to tell me. Now I believe up here is another treasure chest. I don't know what's in it though. Might as well see. What's this? A recovery heart. Yay! Here we go. Alright, before we end it off, I'm gonna create the path forward. Alright, bye-bye!